Hi and welcome to Outwell. In this film I'm going to talk you through some of the features of our Wisconsin L. The Wisconsin L is a large tunnel design tent which is aimed to sleep up to 5 people. This tent's in our Discovery collection, so therefore has a fly sheet which is our Outex 3000 material. That's a polyester material with PU coating on the inside. It has fully taped seams and a hydrostatic head of 3000mm, and it's also been treated to make sure that it's fire retardant as well. On the outside here we can see we have some ventilation panels. That's just to allow nice cool fresh air into the tent to keep you a little bit more comfortable. But obviously if it gets a little bit too chilly we can simply get rid of these by getting rid of the Velcro tabs. All the way around the tent you'll see that we use these Outwell luminous guy lines here, so they're nice and easy to see when it's a bit darker, and each one of these also has its own guy line retainer, so when it comes to taking down the tent we can wrap these up in our hands and pop them in here for the next time we come to use them. What you will also find is the frame of this tent is made up of these strong Duratec fiberglass poles. Now it's quite a unique point to this tent that they start on the outside here into these pole sleeves and then are transferred to the inside of the tent to create this flat seamed tent here, so it's nice and sleek, and also it makes it very stable in slightly stronger winds as well. Another point to talk about here is the Outwell easy pegging system. What we do is we supply you with 3 different types of pegs. We have these solid steel pegs, which would be your anchor pegs, one for each corner, and then we give you black plastic pegs for all of the pegging points around the side of the tent, and then we have the luminous peg to go with the luminous guy lines, making sure that it's easy for you to get the right peg in the right place. When we step round to the front of the tent we'll see that we have this nice large open door here. Obviously that can be completely closed over, and there's a large window on here as well, and a nice feature of this door is that it can be completely zipped off. One of the main features of this tent is that it's a double skin tent, so what that means is right from the front to the back we have this very large inner tent which is then covered over by our fly sheet on the outside. In this tent, the inner tent here, we have a sealed ground sheet from front to back, and it's a double coated polyethylene material, so it's really tough, durable, and it has a hydrostatic head of 10,000mm. You can see that it's bathtub in style, so coming up at the edges as well. When we go into the tent, you'll see that there's plenty of space in here for the likes of furniture and storage and things like that. On the left hand side of the tent we have a side entrance, again with a large window on there, and that window has a toggled curtain which can be brought up halfway or it can be fully closed as well. Towards the back of the tent is where you'll find our sleeping compartments, and as I mentioned earlier on, this tent can sleep up to 5 people. You can see that we have large mesh panelling towards the back for ventilation, and also we have this dividing sheet here that can be opened up to create one large sleeping compartment too. On the outside you'll see that we have some mesh storage pockets for smaller bits and pieces, and also we have some more mesh panelling on the doors. Optional extras for this tent include the carpet that you can see in the living space, and also there's a footprint to go under the tent as well. So that's all the features of our Wisconsin L. Thanks very much for watching.